Over the last 11 years, I have owned and played, gigged with, recorded with so many BC Rich guitars. I've owned guitars from the lowest tier all the way to the best of the best handmade stuff and golden era stuff. So I think it's pretty safe to say that when it comes to BC Rich, I know what I'm talking about. And with that said, what's up everybody? I'm Dreadful Gooz. I'm here at Murder the Mix Studios, and today we're doing another unboxing for BC Rich. Let's get it. So for those of you who don't know, some time ago, BC Rich relaunched under new management, and my buddy Bill Xavier is at the helm of the company. You longtime followers of the channel will recognize my one-of-a-kind Goozilla, and this guitar was made under the new management. And let me tell you, as someone who owns several high-end custom shop and golden era BC Rich guitars, this thing is right up there with them. When I did the unboxing for this guitar, I said in the video that this was one of the best import guitars I have ever played, not only from BC Rich, but period. Like, this thing is absolutely killer. And like I said, it stacks up right with my handmade custom shop stuff. Now, this is a one-of-a-kind prototype, which is why I call it my Goozilla. And even though it says it's an Extreme series, it actually resembles more of the high-end Prophecy series. With that said, this is an amazing guitar, but it may be a little bit out of some people's price range. Now, I purchased this guitar and I paid full price for this guitar. Oh, and by the way, they are not sponsoring this video in any way, but I want to let you guys know how awesome they are. So if you're interested in buying any of the new BC Riches, and if you're interested in buying what I have in here, then head on over to Red Blanket Guitars and tell Damon and Sarah that the Gooz Man sent you, because they are really cool. They're going to make sure you get set up right, and you're going to have an awesome time with your new guitar. Now, getting back to what I was saying, I paid full price for this guitar, and it was around $16.49 or $15.49. I don't remember. And I think it's 100% well worth the money that I spent on this guitar. Like, I absolutely love this guitar. Everything from the look to the sound, and especially the feel. I think it's worth every penny, but for some people, $16.49 is a lot of money to spend on a guitar. Now, BC Rich does have some awesome guitars at other price points that are a little bit less than this and just as good quality, made in Korea. Now let's take a look at some of the guitars in the Legacy series. I mean, these guitars are killer. They look badass, and I've played them. They sound great, they feel just as good and sound just as good as this guitar I have in my hands right here. And you still get a quality instrument at a slightly cheaper price. But again, for some people, these prices may be a little bit too high, which is why companies have tiers. Again, some people have the money and don't want to pay that much, or some people just can't afford to pay this much for these guitars. So BC Rich decided to do one more tier. They're releasing a brand new series of guitars that are going to be built in Indonesia, and they are going to be sold for a more affordable price. When Bill Xavier became CEO of the company, he promised to not repeat some of the mistakes that previous BC Rich management has made. And I'm talking specifically about releasing low quality, bad looking, bad playing, and bad sounding guitars. Now, the reason I didn't get straight into the unboxing is because I needed to lay down the groundwork for how important this unboxing is. Many of you are wondering if it's going to be a quality made instrument because it's not made in Korea, but it is made in Indonesia. And some of you guys out there watching are like, yes, they finally made an Ironbird that doesn't cost a lot of money. So we're gonna find out if Bill Xavier and his team did this thing right. Without further ado, now let's get to the unboxing. Hey, Oh man. This is awesome. I don't have to deal with any peanuts. I hope you guys can see this frame. So, hey. So, my man Bill sent me a bag to go with my Ironbird. This is cool, this is nice. All right, so there you go. Now, I thought the unboxing was gonna have to be, you know, opening a lot more stuff. Like, you know how they always come like with a box, in a box within a box, and all this foam and padding and all that stuff. But I've got a really nice gig bag, so I guess that's even better. All right, let's open this bad boy up, and then I will get some closer and better shots of this thing. The gig bag actually feels really, really nice, by the way. I really like this. All right, here we go. Oh man, this thing is sweet. What? This thing looks killer, man. No, can you guys see that? The light? This finish is sick. Check that bad boy out. Woo. Look how it shifts in the light. I like that. Let's get some closer shots of this thing. So I'm gonna move the camera right now. All right, so I've gone ahead and moved the camera, and let me just tell you, first impressions, I should have been done with this video by now, but I couldn't put this thing down. It plays really good, and it sounds really freaking kick-ass. But let's continue with the video so I can finish this thing and get back to riffing on this thing. All right, so the finish on this thing is killer. I don't see any finish like issues at all on the guitar. I love the fact that it's single pickup, one volume knob, that's it, Floyd Rose, that's where it's at right there. Simple, aggressive, straight to the point. It's so whack. I can't believe I just did that. Right there, bam. Now, one thing I will say, I really, really like the fretwork. Let's see if I can get that over here. Hard to get all these little nuances, but the fretwork is great. I think they're using Dunlop 6100 frets on this, but the frets feel great. They're nice and shiny. They almost look like they're stainless steel. I'm trying to capture that all on camera, but in person, they're so freaking bright and shiny. So guys, this video is, again, an unboxing video and an initial reactions video. It's freaking amazing. So I'm gonna play it a bit for you, but I'm gonna go super in-depth with this guitar and what it comes with and all the specs in another video. So stay tuned for that one. Let's hear how badass this guitar sounds. So the setup out of the box is absolutely killer. All I had to do was unlock this guy, tune up the G string, and that's it, because the rest of the guitar was in tune. The guitar looks great, sounds great, and plays great, but the best part about it is it's $8.99. Guys, this has been the unboxing and initial reactions to this guitar. I think this thing is amazing, and again, for the price, you cannot go wrong with an Ironbird that looks this killer for that price. If you guys are interested in picking one up, again, hit up my awesome folks at redblanketguitars.com and they will get you sorted out. Let them know the Gooz Man sent you. And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow all my social media links down below. Peace.